Hello and welcome to another episode of Hooks and Dice. I'm Leah Croca. It's that time of year when the world looks like a dirty, melting snowball. I'm not complaining though because I am so over the snow, ready for it to melt. At least there's no more snow on the roads, but of course it's been raining and snowing and that makes for black ice at night. How lovely. Yeah, I'm ready for spring. I've tried reaching out to members of Quincy Hooks and Dice multiple times, and only one person has ever responded, and she later left the group. I'm not going to renew our group's membership. It would appear to have been a waste of time and money and effort, and that's something I just kind of expected living in this area, but it was worth a shot. And I might even try to start local branch in Norway when I move there. That should be interesting. We'll see if I get any kind of a response on that. If not, there's at least places I can go in Oslo that for gaming, and I can crochet and knit with my future mother-in-law when I'm at home. So the reason I made Hooks and the local branch of Hooks and Dice was to get together and make new friends in the gaming and yarn community, and that didn't happen, so we're just gonna close up shop as soon as our membership expires. Red Heart has confirmed my suspicions that they just changed the name of the bubblegum yarn to bikini, and I'm probably gonna have to order it because I just don't see it anywhere locally. And that sucks because I'm going to be moving soon, and it'll mean no delay in shipping the Christmas presents I've made to my family in Norway. And I could send everyone's present but hers, but that would just bum her out, I'm pretty sure. I don't really want to do that, but and I could look for a rainbow yarn that's similar. What I've got on the tail here are the first 4 rows. I'm working on the 5th row. And let's see. Yeah, I've got even, this is the bottom of the tail, so I've got it pretty even right now, working on the 5th row. So I could switch to another color of rainbow, and actually do that with the yarn that I have now, and then I would say maybe use 3 different colors of rainbow, but keep the pink, orange, and yellow, and that way it's rows out, kind of, what's the word I look for? Stripes of scales in rainbow, but we'll see what I can do. I really hope that I can get the right color of yarn, just make it constant throughout. I got to run my holiday special game last week, and it ended up being hilarious. I ran a skill challenge with the help of my fiance, and that went over well, even though they spent a lot of time doing something they didn't need to do. There was a miscommunication. I tried to explain what was going on. I should have used more pictures because my players just didn't understand me, and so they had to cross a chasm, and a tree had fallen in so that they could actually cross it, but with an earthquake it became uneven, and so then a further earthquake later, there were rocks that came up under it, so it supported the tree, and it was, a good 2 feet on either side of the tree, so it would be easy to get across. But they misunderstood me somehow and felt like they needed to make lots of rope to get across and support themselves on this tree so the tree didn't fall further. And it's like, rocks below. No, it was just a big miscommunication. It was hilarious when we figured out what was going on. And there was even a death-defying lava escape. That was fun. Trying to get there was a player who landed in the chasm itself using Featherfall, a ring of Featherfall, and she was trying to keep the lava at bay, and she ended up almost getting caught in the lava herself, but she did manage to escape. One of our characters pulled a He-Man and really hauled her up out really fast, and it was a great escape. And I made tieflings out of Dead Moroz and Snigorechka, the Russian holiday figures. Father Winter and the Snow Maiden, his granddaughter. And they gave the party most of the party, some lovely gifts. I'm debating on whether or not to bring my yarn with me when I move to Norway. On the whole, it doesn't weigh a lot, and they're discontinued yarns I can't get over there. But I can buy new yarn when I get there, and it'd be one less group of things I'd have to ship. It's kind of tough considering giving up my stash. I have a lot of fun furs, and of course all my basic worsted weight yarns I could replace, but I may just leave the worsted weights and just take the fun furs with me, the ones that are discontinued, that sort of thing. Incidentally, my mouth is from here to here. It's hurting my teeth, so I feel like I'm talking funny, and I apologize for that. It's really making my mouth hurt. But anyway, yesterday's game was a lot of fun. We had our asses handed to us by pirates that we'd accidentally crossed, but negotiation diplomacy allowed us to be put ashore with only one of us dead, and we were allowed to keep our weapons and gear. We agreed that as players, that it never hurts to be reminded that we're not the biggest and baddest out there, and losing that character might cost us later on, but the woman whose bodyguard he was took his death rather well, considering. She was kind of, oh, okay, well, I'll just get a new bodyguard. And I'm like, wow, really? Okay. I don't even know where she plans on getting one, but, it's up to her. I'm really looking forward to moving to Norway. Beyond the fact that I'll finally get to live with and marry my fiancé, his mother said that she'd be willing to teach me how to knit. I have a few books that show how, but it was a real struggle for me, and all I ever managed to make was a long washcloth that curls up in on itself. I feel like once I've learned how to knit, though, I can make just about anything, and that'll be pretty awesome. Doctor's appointments keep getting in the way of the Wednesday games, and today is no exception, but at least I get to play for a little while, and one of the other players takes my character over for the session when I have to go. I'm really sick of being sick, but it could be worse. We're going to try to move to the next town over in February. Winter seems to sometimes prevent my daughter's father from working, so we're having trouble keeping up with the rent. But hopefully we'll find a less expensive place to live very soon. Wish us luck. Yay! Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day.